conversation around like Shane Steichen's going to have to change the way you play.
Definitely.
But then there's a lot of okay, so you feel that way as well.
Well, no. I don't feel like there's anything I should change. You know, some of the stuff that happened, it just happened. You know, it's football, it's a physical sport, so you know it's gonna happen. But everybody thinks I'm just out there being a maniac, just getting hit, but I'm not. It's just the injuries that happen, they just happen. You know, hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Is there any conversations with Shane about like, hey, here's one we don't need to take maybe, here's one that obviously the reason why we draft you so high is because you're the only human on earth that can do this? Like, how do you balance that?
I mean, yeah, all the time. You know, we watch film, he's like, okay, right here, you know, this was smart. You got out of bounds. You know, you got down right here, that was smart. And then it's like sometimes it's like, okay, cool. You know, you might have to get extra yards sometimes, but it's just a matter of knowing when to do it and when not to do it. As
somebody that was a season ticket holder before you got here, I just want to let you know, every time you're on the field is electrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The buzz, you felt it right in the stadium?
Yeah.
There's a buzz that every time you take a snap, there's a chance we're scoring a touchdown here. And then boom! That is.
Oh, baby. Keep that one.
With how high you jump, too, with how fast you are and how strong your arm is, it's like a Gronk spike. With a vert, it's like it's a dunk contest. It is an actual dunk contest that you can't dunk on the upright anymore, which is kind of bullshit now that we think about it. But every time you had the ball, it was electrifying. As Robert Mathis smiles along in the back of that particular highlight, it's still going to remain that way, I assume, in this Shane offense. Are you able to take the next step? Do you feel like the offense is taking the next step? The Shane Steichen offense?
For sure, we're putting new stuff in. Because I'm a lot more comfortable with the offense now. A lot more comfortable with the guys. Then just Shane and I were meeting every morning, just talking about the offense. So I'm feeling real good about it.
D-But's got a question for you.
Yeah, are there any other OGs, I guess quarterbacks, other quarterbacks around the league that you've been in contact with, just, kind of, I guess, laying some things out for you? And then you mentioned, obviously, being around Shane, his coaching style, being more comfortable with the guys, bringing AD in, re-signing Pitt. Josh Downs, loved him as a rookie. I know y'all had a small little stint together there, but any other quarterbacks that you've been able to lean on as far as, what some things not to do and to do on the field?
Surprisingly, I talked to Teddy B one time. Okay. He gave me some great advice. He said everybody's journey is their own journey. I was asking him for some advice just to see how, to get my NFL career started. He was like, man, it's yours, it's your career, so it's going to be different than mine, so just live it up every day. And that was the main thing I took from it. And then all the guys, like, the relationship we're building now in the locker room is phenomenal, so I'm just excited to see what we're going to do on the field.
It can get a little bit isolated whenever you're recovering and rehabbing from an injury and watching somebody. Yeah, it was tough, I assume.
Yeah, it was so many times I was in the building just watching the guys practice and stuff, and I'm just crying because I'm like, I love football, and I'm not able to play football right now, so that was something I had to deal with, but I started taking a different dive into different things. I started diving into my faith a lot more, so that got me through it, and now I'm back here.
Okay, change perspective on football as a whole whenever it's not, something you're able to do every single day easily?
Yeah, see, when I'm out there, I'm able to do what I do. I love it. But when I'm just sitting on the sideline having to watch people do what I love to do, I hate it.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bad thing, but it's, for me as a fan.
Yes, it's great to hear.
That is a good thing. Tone's got a question for you.
Yeah, you talked to D-Bud about talking to Teddy. How awesome was it, Gardner last year, who's been in the league for a long time, and now they bring in Joe Flacco, who's been, I don't know, I think Joe might be
20?
40 now.
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years or something like that. How awesome was it to have a couple different guys who've been in the league for a while, just to maybe bounce questions off, stuff like that?
That was amazing. The crazy thing about Gardner, we trained in the same place when I was at UF. He was training with Denny when I was training with Denny, so I kind of got to watch him throw a little bit, and it was like, he's an interesting guy. And once I got to Indy and saw him, I'm like, okay, yeah, he definitely is a cool, interesting guy. But him just learning some different stuff from him. He's a smart guy, so I tried to implement that in my type of style of play and my type of study, just watching him last year. And then now having Joe, it's like, man, that's a legend right there, and I get to sit next to him in the locker room and just ask questions. It's amazing.
Hey, you two, have we
had one yet?
Like a throw off?
Yeah.
Nah, but Joe's spinning it. He's spinning it for sure.
That's what he's been known for. He came out of college and was like, this guy could throw a football further than everybody else.
He's spinning it. Sometimes we're throwing deep balls in practice, and I'm like, All right, now I really got to throw it.
Yeah, so. Put a little heat on you. Yeah, he's 50 years old too, AR. Come on. Ty's got a question for you.
With the way last year started when you first got here and like all the uncertainty, you know, people saying like how you didn't play as much as a lot of other guys at Florida, and then there was the whole JT thing with, you know, his contract, which obviously got sorted away. Pitt obviously gets signed, and then kind of the rise of the Texans and CJ Stroud and all that stuff in the division. Does it feel like going into this year with being more comfortable, having a year under your belt, like everything's kind of in place, and you feel like, you know, you guys are, I don't want to say being slept on, but with how the Texans are being looked at, like, does it feel like you guys are kind of right where you want to be right now going into the year?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Everybody doesn't know it, but we know we got a squad. We know we got some guys on our team. We know everybody else is loading up and getting guys on their team, but we already got dogs on our team. We know what we're going to do, so only time can tell what's going to happen. So.
How's AD?
Nah, he's legit. He's legit.
That's what I heard. I heard people are like, hey, AD, real deal. Yeah, and I was like, AD? Who's AD?
Nah, he's nice.
You guys got Aaron Donald on the team?
That's what I thought somebody was saying AR's name wrong. Yeah. They were like, hey, AD's legit. So good.
And he is, though.
And I'm like, who the hell is?
We saw him. I think every game we were on the field. I think 3 games he scored. Every game, big plays.
Yeah, he's called AD. Great name. I mean, Aaron Donald just retired. Sure. So I mean, it's time for AD to come in there. Fast, quick, works hard, from what I've been told. And we signed everybody back from the defensive side. How do you feel about the locker room? You said you love where the locker room is.
I love it. You know, we didn't really lose anybody. You know, so the relationships are still there, and they're just constantly building.
What do you guys do in there? We play cards? We do basketball?
So we have a mini little pop-up shot in there, you know, shoot some hoops a little bit.
How are you? You pretty good?
Oh, I'm always shooting in there. Like,
you're better than everybody?
Just about.
I seen some hooping highlights. We had a guy come on a few weeks ago, Austin Rivers, talking about 30 basketball players. What would you think you play in the NBA if you focused the basketball?
Oh man, I could definitely be in the NBA.
Hell yeah.
Full off season, how many you averaging? You went in there.
I'll probably say 11.
11, okay.
Yeah.
And playing defense, though, we're locking down.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Defense, we're locking down. Smacking the floor.
Yeah, all of that.
Doing the whole thing.
Oh, well, probably not smacking the floor because that's bad luck. You get crossed like this.
No, you smack the floor, you let them know.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what you do. You let the other team know, hey,
that's the point.
I'm not getting crossed. You got to smack twice, maybe. What are we doing? I didn't know that changed. Connor's got a question for you.
Yeah, our Pat and Debo talk about it all the time. Like, after your rookie year, like, that kind of becomes your first off season. Like, obviously, you go through all the combine stuff and then the draft stuff and then, you know, rookie camp and all that. What have you done in your, you know, off time? Do you fish? Do you play video games? Or has the off season been kind of weird because you still have to rehab and do all those things as well?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. My off season has been the same as it's always been. Just training and just getting right. You know, my injury kind of, you know, took away my off season a little bit, but I'm not mad at it. You know, I love training, I love grinding, and that's what I do. So it's just a normal off season for me again.
You feel better than you were last year, like football wise? You feel like, because I think the thing coming out of college was you didn't get to play in as many games in Florida. So this rookie year was such a big deal because we're getting a lot of football reps here. We need more football reps. Yeah. Obviously, that gets cut off. Feel like you're, I don't want to say more mature, but definitely football wise, more mature.
Yeah, for sure. Know a lot more. You know, I feel just like I'm settled in the NFL now instead of trying to make a name for myself or whatever. I feel like, you know, people know about me and I just got to keep doing what I'm doing.
New back tat, sweet.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that.
Diesel.
Appreciate it.
Sweet.
Appreciate it.
How long did that take?
Like 7 hours.
Did you do the sleep?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm doing that as well.
See, people aren't going to, like the fact that I went to sleep, but I've been getting tattoos since I was 13, so I've did my time in, like, getting,
early
going through pain.
Here's the, that's, my wife has a bunch of tats. Yeah. She's very pissed that I'm getting a full sleeve overnight when I'm getting knocked out. That tat looks
How many artists was it?
I think it was 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, because 7 hours for that is definitely more than one.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're standing there. You're awake.
For that part. Not that part, though.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh, there's the drip.
Yeah, there we go.
Max Crosby.
Out of there.
Yeah? Did you see Max's and say, you know what? Give me something similar?
Sweet.
That is awesome.
Unbelievable.
Are we leaving room for Lombardi on there? When's, when we win the Super Bowl here in Indianapolis?
I got space right here.
Okay, yeah. Leave that.
Yeah.
That's smart. I see the 2 thigh tats. They're sweet.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that.
You say you've been getting tats since you're 13 years old?
13 years old.
What was the first one?
Prayer hands on my shoulder.
Nice. We got that done in
Miami. My uncle did it.
In the kitchen?
Like in the living room.
In the living room. We just heat up some stuff. Go ahead and put it on there. Is he an actual tattoo
He's an actual artist.
Okay, so you have actual tattoo artist tattoos since you're 13 years old. Okay, guys, tough.
Yeah.
Not just like makeup tattoos, like actual artists.
Did you do Liatu's tattoo or?
Yeah, did you send him
How'd
down
you feel
there?
about that tattoo?
No, I like it. I'm kind of jealous though. He got it before me, but
Well, I mean, the first couple shots of it, I wouldn't be too jealous. People
Whoa.
Look.
Looks a lot better now.
Yeah, the first couple shots of it didn't look good. It does look good now.
Yeah.
But let's just say the initial reaction was not too positive.
A lot of people are cooking it. I did not like that.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah, me too. I love it. I'm welcome to the team.
For the shoe, baby.
How is the rookie class?
No, they're good. You know, everybody's in there learning. They kind of hate the rookie academy stuff, but
What's the rookie academy? I don't think I know.
you know, I had to go through it last year, but you know, you in the building super early. You know, you do everything that the vets do. Then boom, after practice and stuff, the vets are done. You know, the vets can rehab, do whatever. But rookies, mandatory meetings, and then you have to like, learn some financial stuff. And they're like, you keep hearing it.
Yeah, these are good things. Yeah,
But you need it, though.
Yeah,
You need
it sucks that you're forced into it though. Like I got arrested my second year. So, you know, rookie academy could have told me whatever, and it wouldn't have got through. So that's 100% on me. I'm happy to hear that the Colts are. Is that NFL wide? Is that?
I think it is NFL wide, but I know for a fact we do it every year.
Okay, DTs are the one in charge of this whole thing.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the city of Indianapolis? Have you enjoyed?
I love Nap. You know, shout out to the Pacers. Shout out to the Fever. I got to make it to a Fever game, actually.
We got tickets for you if you need it. Literally, this week, if there's any home games, you can go because we'll be in North Carolina. But you, Tyrese Halliburton, Caitlin Clark, feels like a pretty good young group of stars here in Indianapolis.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. They're stars. You know, I'm on the up and up right now. Yeah.
I liked hearing that.
Yeah.
They don't have a spin move.
No, they don't have a cool spike.
They don't have a cool spike.
No.
All right, let's stay healthy this year, all right?
Yeah.
Let's stay healthy. Let's go get it. We appreciate you stopping by. Any hobbies? Basketball?
Rap.
You rap?
Just
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
wait.
bit.
Oh,
Just a little
yeah.
bit. Just a little
Oh,
bit.
shit.
Just a little bit.
Have I heard that song?
Yes.
There was an
Yeah.
Instagram story you posted. You were wearing shorts and cowboy boots. I don't know if it was.
I thought it was in Gainesville. It was like a gas station.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Might have been here.
Might have been in Indy, yeah.
You rap. So we are currently rapping, not rap in the past. We are currently rapping, creating songs right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like on my spare time though, like
In your notes
For
section.
fun.
nah, like actually in the studio with the mic rapping.
From notes section to.
I mean, sometimes it's freestyle, but I'm not gonna freestyle right now.
No. Wouldn't put you on the spot. Wouldn't put you on the spot. Super cool
See,
handshake.
everybody always looking at this video, but that's not even my best verse.
Okay, so we should not judge you off of this.
Yeah, no.
People love this though. You look super cool.
Yeah,
I mean, and
yeah.
handshakes are sweet.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta. Hey, you were part of NIL. Yeah, in college.
Just a little bit when it first started.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I heard $13.5 million offers out of Florida.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
Not
Yeah.
for me though.
Well, yeah, he's suing now.
Yeah,
Not for him.
not for anybody. Yeah, I don't think.
Coach Billy.
I don't think for anybody. So you think you've been able to handle the business size better because of the NIL stuff? How's family? Everything like that?
Family's great.
Yeah, I
you
got
know.
a chance to meet.
The fam is enjoying it. The fam loves Indy just as much as I do, probably even more than I do. But the business side of the NFL, I don't think is much different than NIL necessarily. So I'm used to it.
Yeah, when your contract comes up, it'll be a whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, hopefully not. Hopefully, it's just a very easy deal to get done. I remember is that your brother?
Yeah.
Is he
one of my bros?
Who's your younger brother that sound like a 50-year-old on
Yeah.
you?
No, he's not. I'm not even sure where he is right now.
How old is he?
14.
14, yeah.
Yeah.
And he sounded like he was 50 years. That stole the.
Went super
Yeah.
viral.
Like, okay, well,
Yeah.
we would like
Who's
to
that?
draft him too, if we could potentially do
You know,
that.
his voice is deeper than mine.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You have very deep voices. You smoke cigs?
Nah, never.
Never?
Never smoke cigs.
Not even one?
One cigarette?
I mean, you should think about it.
You're at the University of Florida. You didn't run into one cig.
Not one, Siggy?
2:33 a.m.
Really?
Accidental? Yeah, I guess. You know,
Sure.
I'm good. I'm happy to hear that.
I gotta stay away from it.
Do we drink any celebratory cocktails?
I like wine.
Wine.
Ooh.
Okay, sophisticated. Red or white?
I like red,
Okay.
but
Full-bodied red.
you know,
Still playing.
it depends. I really like the sweet wine.
Yeah.
Like just nice little taste.
Tastes good.
Yeah.
What about food? We on a crazy diet? Or are we able to eat whatever because we're young and we're 255 pounds and can jump 40 inches?
Bud.
Just about both. Yeah. Like I'm a picky eater now, so I don't really eat as crazy as I used to, but I used to eat everything.
Do you have a chef or?
Nah.
No. Yeah, not yet. Smart. There'll come a time though where you'll be forced to do it. It'll be a full thing. You're a starting quarterback in the NFL. You got to have a chef.
Have to.
Got to have a nutritionist. Got to do that entire thing. We're staying hydrated. Obviously, we feel good.
Yeah.
House and waters.
Yeah.
Gatorades.
All the time.
Zero or regular Gatorade?
Both.
Okay. How about leadership? We talk a lot in the building. You talk a lot.
A little bit.
It's tough for a rookie.
I'm not really a talkative person, but I'll speak up though.
It's tough for you guys.
Yeah.
Rookie quarterback is tough, T.
Oh, yeah.
That is a tough thing. Like, I watched Luck come in, and it was like, hey, this is your team.
Yep.
Like, this is literally your team. We go how you go, but also you're fresh out of college. This dude's got 4 kids. That is a very, very tough balance. Did you find yourself in that situation at all?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Because you are the face of the program. That is how it goes. Everybody in that building goes how you go. So, like, when you have an opinion, you should not be scared to, say.
Got to.
But got to get it right.
Yeah. Got to. I mean, and most important, got to be yourself.
They're just saying stuff,
Yeah.
It has to make sense.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Natural leader, you think? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just my actions, I don't speak much. I just like to work. I like to do,
How do you feel about JT?
I love JT. Yeah,
We didn't get to see any of that last year. You and him in the backfield.
I was gonna be scared this year.
Stupid. Yeah. I was trying to get Derrick Henry on the team too this offseason, so it was you, JT, and Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Would have been sweet.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
Yeah. That would have been just.
Exactly.
How many runs we got today? 57. That is literally what we're doing through
Last year, too.
entire. What's that?
Now, Shane did it last year. I forgot which game, but was it Steelers?
No,
like
no, I don't
30
think it was the
straight
Steelers.
runs or some shit like that?
I
think
it was
so.
the Steelers.
But we talked about you being talkative kind of with your own team. How are you on the field like game day? You a shit talker with opponents?
No, I don't talk. I just like to play. Now, I feel like if I talk, it'll distract me from what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay.
But LA game, I was talking a little bit because they were talking a lot to me.
Somebody else
That was
started.
a
Who was talking to you? Who was talking to you? AD?
It was one of their backers. I mean, Aaron Donald said like 1 or 2 things to me, but it wasn't like any trash talk.
Yeah, we're trying not to piss him off.
Yeah,
Either way.
stay away from
So what he did to
got
the
it
old
now, you
Colts
got it, you got
quarterback.
Yeah.
broke
Yeah, you're
both
right,
his
AD,
ankles.
Mr. AD. Yeah, you're right in that entire thing. AR, we're lucky to have you, brother. I can't wait to see what you do this full season. I think all of Indianapolis, as soon as you step on the field, is a buzz. We hit our feet. And before you got here, you should have seen the shit football.
It was terrible.
It was so bad. It was described as the worst football experience in all of the United States of America.
No way.
Was watching the Indianapolis Colts play
Was
football.
what people said.
That's what it was. And then you come in, and I just paid $250,000 for our season tickets that year, so in a suite. And then you come on, and it's like, here we go.
We got to go.
Finally.
And then
Yeah.
5 weeks.
Yep.
That's all we got. And that means you're ready to explode.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next superstar of the NFL, the next face of the NFL. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Richardson.
You are 5.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, I have a question. Will you? Can you throw right now or no?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, of course I can.
There's a Duke. There's Duke.
Well, if worse was worse, you'll throw this flat too.
Oh, so
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah. Which? Listen, you can throw you can hit or miss, and it'll still hit. Just want to let you. You should have confidence. You already do. You're Anthony Richardson. If you put it into any hole in that net over there, any one of them, we'll give 25 people $500
Jeez.
who repost this on X, say something nice to somebody, and put the easiest way to pay them digitally.
That's all his hands are.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, ball's way too
seriously.
small, huh?
Throwing an orange.
You're like shooting a tennis ball here, a free throw.
The hell?
This is my first throw in like 3 days.
Okay, hey, don't worry about it.
Nice and easy. Like right
Anywhere you want.
Anywhere I want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go with Aaron.
Okay, all right.
That's smart.
Smart quarterback.
Hey, smart play. That's a
Heady
smart
player.
play.
Heady
Nobody's
player.
choosing to do that.
Jeez, so are we
25 people, $500.
are we just putting it in there?
What are we?
Yeah, you can't miss from that close.
Wow.
Hey!
Wow. He's gamer.
I'll tell you what, I did not expect that. I did not. That's the move.
Can't go broke.
Nobody has done
Can't
that.
go broke.
He asked.
That's genius.
That was genius. I mean,
Yeah,
nobody
that
has
was
done
genius.
that. Nobody has done that. That's my style. Hey, whatever you need to do. Oh. There's a Duke down there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
flat
why.
as shit, though.
Because it wasn't the Duke.
Yeah, it's flat as hell.
It's Brady.
I kicked that to myself in a game.
Shut up.
Yeah, I kicked that to myself, AR. Yeah, to me. Yeah, onside. Yeah.
Athlete.
Yeah. Had to do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Tell you what, it looks good though.
If it wasn't flat, that thing was still good.
Hello?
Yeah, I got you.
Check ball.
Oh my God.
Holy,
there it is.
Holy last one.
Yep.
that was a missile.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, man. We put a bad spot. 4 different balls.
Yeah, terrible.
Right.
4 different balls.
Figured it out.
Hey, thank you so.
Kick that one.
Big balls around here, bub. Yeah, that's what we got, AR. Gonna need that in this life, you know. Hey, appreciate you, dude. Good luck with everything. Family, you guys are the best. Sir, it was great chatting with you at training camp. Good to see you again. Hell yeah, what a team. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, Rich. That's genius.
Yeah, wow. Talk about gotcha.
Smart quarterback play.
I was sold.
So my, baby girl, daughter, she's like 13 months now, almost. Tomorrow, she's 13 months.
Holy shit.
She, I know, right? It's all happening.
Yeah, damn.